All right, welcome back. Or if this is your first time on my channel, welcome. Did you know that your chances of getting pregnant peak during the 2 to 3 days before you ovulate? So by the time you're having a LH or luteinizing hormone surge, many of us have often missed our most important fertile days. So how do you make sure you know when that fertile window is for you each and every cycle? I've discovered something that answers the "when am I most fertile this cycle" question. Stay tuned. This video is in partnership with Mira Fertility Tracker. All right, in this video, I'm going to introduce you to what I feel is a revolutionary fertility tracker that uses AI to learn about your unique cycle. This includes many of you with irregular cycles. Mira gives you actual hormone concentrations of estrogen and LH with 99% lab accuracy, and in result learns and then shows you your entire fertile window each cycle. It's pretty incredible. Also, I'm going to be giving away a Mira Fertility Plus Starter Kit. It's a $199 value, and I'll tell you how you can win it at the end of the video. Charlene Lincoln, women's health and fertility expert, and I became a first-time mom in my 40s using all natural solutions that I love sharing with you. So when I was trying to conceive in my 40s, I started charting my cycles, and I found it both really extremely empowering and a little challenging. See, when you chart your temperature, it takes several cycles, and in my case it took about 4 or 5 cycles for me to learn when that fertile window was for me, and when and if I was ovulating. Things can throw off your temperatures, like stress, poor sleep, if your schedule gets thrown off. So while I was learning about my cycles, I decided to use OPKs, ovulation predictor kits, and LH test strips to help me know when I was ovulating. That's very common, right? Many of you are using that. Because temperature charting can confirm you ovulated, which is great, but it only confirms that after the fact, and many women like me aren't sure when they're feeling their cervical mucus if it's really that fertile kind, and in this process it's really easy to miss potential fertile days. However, the problem with these OPKs, LH test strips, is they're not reliable for many of us. According to the strips, I was having multiple surges, and that is common for women in their 40s. And then what about those ambiguous lines, like, is it dark enough? Is it, it just kind of adds to a lot of confusion. And I don't think I'm alone. I've talked to a lot of women who feel this way. LH test strips work on the premise that women ovulate about 24 hours after the onset of the LH surge. But this number varies a lot from women to women. A 2018 paper questioned the reliability of these LH test strips to predict peak fertility. The paper demonstrated that the duration of the surge varies within women's cycles and between women, and ovulation can occur at the beginning of, during, or after the LH surge. That's why I have always recommended to you, my beloved audience, and to my clients, please don't solely rely on these OPKs or LH test strips, but I also want to make this whole process as easy as possible. So the team at Mira recognized this huge need for something that gave us reliable results based on our unique hormone levels. Trying to conceive can be overwhelming, but why should it all be hard? With Mira, you're able to measure estrogen LH levels because estrogen levels increase about 3 days prior to ovulation. LH surges about 24 hours prior. That way you can capture your full fertile window, which can be up to 6 days for some of us. And by being able to confirm rising estrogen levels coupled with rising LH levels, we can feel comforted that we have 2 confirmations that we're about to ovulate. Here's what the device looks like, the testing device. You collect your first morning urine, and then there are these test strips. You're going to use about 10 to 15 per cycle. It just depends on the length of your cycle. Dip it in the urine for 10 seconds, and then you're going to cover that side up, insert it into the testing device. 16 minutes. You've downloaded the free Mira app, and then it's going to sync to the app and start learning your cycle. It's collecting all these data points, hormone concentration levels, and so it's going to start showing your estrogen levels increasing, your LH levels increasing. It's not going to give you some ambiguous line or, you know, something that you have to interpret. It's going to actually show you peak concentrations of that hormone, and then it's going to give you a fertility score. And one thing that I really I think is important is I want to give you a discount code. I'm going to give you the link to order the Mira Fertility Plus Starter Kit, and then the discount code is Charlene10 for 10% off. You'll see it throughout. So to recap, the reason I recommend Mira Fertility Tracker is because it measures your actual estrogen and LH concentrations and learns your unique cycle, even if you have irregular cycles, to show when you are entering your fertile window and giving you your entire fertile window. I still absolutely love charting, and I do recommend continuing to track your BBT and fertile CM, but with Mira you won't potentially miss any fertile days. And if you do use OPKs, I recommend that you use a backup method so you are once again not missing any fertile days and confirming that you did indeed ovulate. Okay, so to win the Mira Fertility Plus Starter Kit, use the hashtag MiraPlus in the comments below and just tell me your current method of tracking ovulation. And if you want, you can let me know your biggest current frustration on your fertility journey. And I'm going to announce the winner on the next video. All right, good luck everyone. I'll see you on the next video.